All right. So testing 1, 2, 3. Everyone can hear me, right?
Yep, loud and clear.
Okay, so I hope everyone is ready for today's, and thank you for joining us. Selamat pagi kepada semua pelajar. Okay, so I already make a poll. Mostly, you guys wanted for me to conduct in English, but my slide will be both. Okay, I will just put important part in English. Okay, but I will do it in bahasa also. Okay, so selamat pagi kepada semua pelajar. So, saya harap anda semua baik-baik sahaja. Okay, so dan harapnya semua boleh dengar saya bercakap hari ini. Alright. Okay, so let's get started today. Okay, let's go to the tentative for today. Okay, Python with Fractals and GitHub management. Okay, I know everyone must be curious what we will do it today. Okay, so for today, right, we will start right now. Yep, right now it's already 10:05 a.m. Okay, so we will start with taklimat pengajaran dan pembelajaran Python. Means that I will explain about what you guys will learn today. Okay, and also after that we will have activity 1, which is Python with Fractals. And around 11:15 we have activity 2, introduction to GitHub management. And 12:45 we have taklimat pembinaan projek dan syarat-syarat pertanian Codefest. Alright, so which is project development for today, and also the rules and regulation for the Codefest. And we will end around 1 p.m. Okay, so before we start, I would like to ask, have all the students already signed up into the GitHub?
Yep. Have you all registered with a GitHub account?
Not yet. Okay, it's okay. Yes. It's okay, no worries if you haven't yet.
Okay, yes, you speed run this. Excellent.
Okay, yang lain, ada tak pelajar yang dah sign up kepada GitHub account? Kalau dah, boleh kata ya ataupun yes. Okay, kalau yang mungkin ada yang duduk jauh sikit, mungkin cikgu boleh wakilkan. Kalau belum, tak apa. Jangan risau.
Kami belum, tapi boleh pakai replik tak?
Tapi repeat lain cikgu. Yang ini untuk yang GitHub saja.
Okey, sebab student tak ada apa? Tak ada laptop, tak ada PC.
Tak apa. Okey. Okey, kemudian saya nak tahu okey, adik-adik semua gunakan IDE apa? Online ke? Mungkin boleh share dekat bahagian chat. May I know if you guys use any IDE, because we will use VS Code for today.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to type as well. I'm also using VS Code.
Okay. You guys ada tak yang guna selain daripada VS Code? Never mind kalau you guys guna selain daripada VS Code.
Replik.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baik, cikgu. Python IDE or PyCharm. Okay, tak apa. Never mind. We really open. So semua boleh gunakan Python IDE ataupun Replit ataupun VS Code.
Or terminal. So if you are an extremist like me, can also just open the normal terminal.
Alright, great jumping. Okay.
I will show you all. So okay, don't worry. Jangan khawatir mengenai IDE masing-masing. So saya guna VS Code dulu sebab dia boleh kata lebih user friendly. Ada GUI, boleh klik sini situ. Lepas tu saya akan tunjukkan cara buat management melalui terminal. So masuk terminal tu semua orang pun boleh pakai. Tapi dia lebih geeky sikit lah. Bila kamu buat, kamu akan rasa lebih macam hacker. Okay, back to you, Amira.
Okay, alright. Thanks, Juping. So, Juping wanted to teach them how to be hacker, maybe. Okay. Alright, just kidding. Okay, so hari kedua, which is tomorrow, kan? So, you guys will have sesi Q&A and troubleshooting. Okay, so adik-adik akan ada sesi Q&A dan troubleshooting. Kemudian, adik-adik perlu buat persediaan pembentangan lah. Okay, jangan risau, persediaan pembentangan ini hanyalah simple. Saya akan terangkan lagi pada akhir kelas ini lah. So no worries about the presentation. Okay, so I will explain about it at the end of the class. Alright, after that 3:30 PM, we will start the presentation and sesi bersama penasihat. So for tomorrow presentation is more on you and also our consultation. Okay, you give us an idea about your project, and after that we will help you and advise you to improve your project. Okay, so untuk pembentangan esok, okay, kita akan ada sesi bersama dengan penasihat. So saya di mana adik akan memberikan idea adik, okay, kemudian penasihat kami which is Juping dan juga yang lagi 2 orang nanti saya perkenalkan, okay, akan memberi nasihat kepada adik bagaimana untuk menambah baik projek adik. Okay, so 5:30 PM kita akan tamatlah pada esok hari. Okay, before we start, I would like to introduce first of all myself first. So hi everyone, I'm Amira from Penang Science Cluster. And I also would like to introduce Juping, Chan Juping, will be a teacher for today. Okay, Juping can say hi.
Hello. This is me.
Alright. Yeah, thank you Juping. And after that, kita ada Zamil, Azmil.
Hi guys. So I'm Azman, and I will assist Juping and also yours for today and tomorrow class.
And the next one we have Kenneth.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. Hopefully you guys have your breakfast. My name is Kenneth from Penang Science Cluster, and I will be assisting everyone throughout your project. So just have fun. Thank you.
Alright, okay. Thanks Kenneth, Azmil and also Juping. Alright, so we go to the next slide. Okay, I haven't passed to Juping yet. Okay, I know everyone is very excited untuk belajar dengan Juping. Okay, so untuk peraturan kelas, so digalakkan untuk turn on kamera. Okay, sangat-sangat digalakkan. Kemudian digalakkan untuk turn on microphone untuk tujuan interaksi suatu sesi soal jawab. Tetapi anda tidak boleh untuk mengganggu ketika pembelajaran. So jika background anda bising, okay, make sure you guys turn off your mic. Okay, kalau kecuali anda ada soalan dan you guys boleh turn on your mic lah. Okay, so sebarang perkongsian link akan diletakkan di bahagian chat. So pastikan anda tengok di bahagian chat anda untuk link. Okay, kemudian sila ubah, kalau anda membawa telefon pintar anda, so sila ubah setting kepada mode senyap. Alright, supaya you guys can pay attention to our class for today. And last but not least, okay, if you are in a group, sila hormati rakan anda dan juga yang dekat dalam Zoom ini, okay. Di bahagian ruangan chat hanya untuk bertanya soalan atau berkaitan dengan program pada hari ini. Alright. Okay, so before we start, I would like to share one survey form. Okay. In the chat. So please fill in the survey form. Give me a moment, yeah. Give me 1 minute. Bagi yang nampak skrin, mungkin adik-adik boleh isi survey form melalui skrin yang dipaparkan oleh cikgu adik. Okey, bagi yang di dalam Zoom, anda boleh pergi dekat bahagian chat. Okey, saya akan share pre-survey terlebih dahulu. Okey. Okey, diminta untuk semua mengisi pre-survey tersebut. Pertama untuk tujuan kedatangan. Okey, kita akan lihat kedatangan adik untuk hari pertama dan juga yang kedua lah untuk tujuan sertifikat. Okay, so if you are done, please let me know in the chat. Okay, bagi adik-adik yang berada di sekolah, saya nampak kamera, okay. So adik-adik boleh tulis type link di sini, okay. bit.ly/free_wpython22. Okay, saya bagi masa lebih kurang 5 ke 10 minit macam tu, so adik-adik isi.
All right, I'll go fill up water first for making tea. I'll be back.
Kalau Cikgu Mokhtar kalau tak boleh nak masuk, bagi tahu saya ya.
Apa dia? Amira, ulang sekali.
Pautan lah. Oh tak. Kalau student tak boleh nak masuk link ni, boleh bagi tahu.
Okay, dia orang type.
Okay. Yang ni ada underscore tau. Free Codecraft underscore W Python 22.
Okay.
Hai, done. Thank you Salman and Jubin. Okay, kita masih menunggu. We still waiting for the others. Just let me know if you guys don't understand because I'm mixing my language. Sometimes English, sometimes bahasa. Okay, thank you Neil. If you are in a group, you also need to personally fill in this pre-survey, okay? Because this one is for certificate, because I need to generate your name in our certificate. So, but you guys only get certificate if you guys finish these 2 class today and also tomorrow, because I will collect 2 attendance.
Yep. Hopefully everyone is having a fun school holiday so far. I believe this Monday is the beginning of your weekly school holiday, your week-long school holiday.
Okay, alright. Saya dah terima. Makin ramai, okay. Okay, 1 minit lagi. 1 more minute. Yang dekat sekolah, okay ke?
Yes, school homework during the holidays, the bane of every student. I always left mine to the last minute. Don't follow me.
Oh, because my school gave a lot of homework to do. Chinese calligraphy paint. Okay, no worries.
Only if you want to draw something nice. I think my teachers gave up on me after I sent in a few scrolls in Chinese calligraphy. So I was like, I don't care about this. Again, don't follow that example. I was not a very good student. Oh, the tiny one, the 小楷. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pain. Okay, that one is okay. Few pages of it. Oh yeah, that's not very healthy if you're only sleeping 4 to 5 hours normally. So good. Take plenty of time. Holidays are supposed to be holidays for you to rest and relax. I see. Project Sekai. You downloaded some of the newer games, huh? Yeah. All right. Lots of holiday reading and fun to be had then.
Okay, saya tunggu lagi 1 minit sebab because I still saw a lot of pre-survey that suddenly enter. I'm still waiting for 1 more minute. After that, we will start. So, saya akan tunggu lagi 1 minit, okay? Sebab saya nampak tiba-tiba ada lagi registration pre-survey yang masuk. Okay, so thank you pada yang dah submit.
Oh yeah, since we aren't using a projector, I can keep my dark theme for VS Code this round.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless the class yang ada sekarang group class mereka guna projector ke?
I think Cikgu Mota guna projector ke?
Ya, kita kena check boleh baca atau tidak. So mungkin saya buat testing.
Okay, yang daripada SMK Permatang Rawa. Adik-adik boleh tengok kan presentation? Sekejap akan buat sekali lagi. Sekejap,
Ya,
stop
dan screen saya.
Sekarang boleh nampak tak? Jelas tak? Tak jelas.
Tak jelas. Okay.
About white color?
I will change my color. Color theme change to quiet light. Okay.
Macam mana dengan yang ini? Jelas tak? Dekat kelas SMK Permatang Rawa. Tak juga.
Tak juga. Okay, projector kena zoom in.
Cikgu ada tak dekat situ? Ataupun Juping, kalau coding kan maybe you can do directly presentation? Sebab dia still nampak kabur.
Let's see. So I will do the same thing lah. Saya zoom in macam ni. Lepas tu saya akan perbesarkan. So like that.
Okay,
boleh
macam
nampak?
ni? Boleh nampak tak? Nampak? Tak nampak?
Masih tak nampak?
Kejap. Saya tak dengar mereka cakap. Yang mana dekat SMK Permatang Rawa, you guys can see? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's quite blurred. No worries, Tarun. Sebab Jupin using his own camera. Something kind of like that lah. Camera. I'm not sure what is that.
It's a virtual camera. So okay, yeah. Zoom doesn't work well with Wayland on Linux. So saya kena pakai OBS. So the whole reason saya guna OBS adalah sebab Zoom tak compatible sangat dengan Linux on Wayland. But okay, there are some who says it's clear. So maybe it's a bandwidth issue.
Yeah. Okay, so if you guys ready, let me share screen first, and after that I will pass to Juping because I want to make some introduction. Okay, thank you, Juping. All right, so okay, so I think most of you guys already finished fill in the pre-survey. Okay. So you guys know the topic for today, right? Python with Fractals and also GitHub management. Okay. So, apa itu fractals? So, it's something like a shape that never ends. Okay, kalau in bahasa we can say that fractal ialah satu bentuk geometri bukan sekata yang mempunyai tahap, tidak sekata yang sama pada semua sekolah. So if you guys can see this photo, so this is a fractals. Okay, this is something that you guys will do it today. Alright. Okay, so I think the next one is English version. So this is English version. It's a non-regular geometric shape. Okay, it's the same thing lah what I mentioned in bahasa just now. Okay, so what you guys will learn today, number 1, modular code. Number 2, import code as modules. Number 3, first official GUI application. Okay, so ini adalah 3 perkara yang adik akan belajar di dalam Python nanti. Okay, so I need everyone to pay attention when Jupeng teach. Okay, so untuk satu sekolah yang mungkin gunakan di sekolah, mungkin you guys boleh minta untuk seorang pelajar. Jika terlepas apa-apa ataupun cikgu, okay, cikgu ada kat sana ya. Tapi saya rasa better ada seorang pelajar lah. Mungkin seorang pelajar, kalau anda terlepas mana-mana step, okay, so sila maklum kepada kami. Okay, sebab kami tak boleh nak reach out adik satu persatu. Okay, semua jelas ah? So everyone clear ah? Same goes to the student in the Zoom. Okay, kalau if you guys miss any step, okay, so please let us know. Okay, in the chat, or you guys can turn on your camera. Tell Juping to repeat it again. Okay. Okay, kemudian again, one more thing, apa itu GitHub dan kegunaan dia. Okay, so GitHub adalah satu platform yang mana untuk berkongsi terutamanya dalam projek pengukuran. Okay, so Juping akan explain lebih lanjut lagi berkaitan dengan GitHub. So make sure adik-adik dah sign up lah. Bagi yang tak sign up lagi, tidak mengapa. Okay, adik-adik boleh tengok nanti macam mana Juping akan mengajar. Okay, so we go to the English version. So GitHub is a code hosting platform for version control and collaboration lah. Okay, so everyone in the world can share coding project in the GitHub. Alright, so what you guys will learn in the GitHub, you guys will learn about branching, forking, cloning, pushing, and also pull requests. Okay, so GitHub is one of the application. Okay, it's different from the Fractals tadi. Fractals is something that you guys will learn and you guys will do it for your Python project. Okay. Okay. So before we start, I would like to ask you guys if some of you already installed the Git SCM. Semua dah install ke? Especially in the Zoom lah. Yang dekat sekolah should be okay. We can do that one.
It's a really small program. So if you haven't installed it yet, go to git-scm.com and download for your OS.
Yep. And also maybe I can share this. Maybe Azbil or Kenneth, can both of you share the link in the chat?
Yep. I'll drop it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I already have it open. So yeah, there we go. Git SCM.
Mungkin cuma saya tak pasti yang dekat sekolah. Kalau kat sekolah, cikgu mereka boleh install tak cikgu? Di sekolah, kalau adik-adik boleh install, adik boleh cuba try untuk install git-scm.com. Boleh ambil link yang dekat sini. Okay. Kemudian intermediate PDF, okay, yang ini adik akan gunakan nanti, okay. Boleh can anyone share?
Yep, dropped it into the chat.
Alright, okay, thanks Juping.
Okay, for intermediate PDF, kamu cuma perlu download yang semua PDF yang ada nombor di situ. So like 1_git overview, 2_git clone, 3_git project, 4_git PR. Yang lain tu cheat sheet tu, lepas kamu faham basic dia, yang lain tu akan berguna, lebih berguna lah kepada kamu. So just download the numbered PDFs. Or if you are not sure, you can also download everything lah. Depends on how you want to do things.
Okay, alright. So, okay, the next step. Okay, so I think some of them still install. Right now it's 10:30. Do you want us to wait around 5 more minutes?
Can also, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's wait around 5 more minutes.
Kami akan tunggu lebih kurang dalam 5 minit untuk ada install git.scm.com. Okay. Dan juga boleh buka untuk intermediate PDF dokumen yang akan digunakan sebentar nanti.
Alright. Someone's using a Mac. Yes, you need to install Homebrew. That is correct. So lepas kamu install, after you install Homebrew, then you can do like Homebrew install Git, and then it should install it. So if your internet is good, it should be fine also lah.
Okay,
So if you are, yeah, for those of, okay, so untuk hari ini, saya pakai Linux untuk OS. Kebanyakan kamu mungkin pakai Windows, ada setengah yang mungkin pakai Mac. Okay, ada siapa yang pakai tablet atau handphone hari ini? Ada ke?
I almost forgot to ask. Ada siapa yang guna tablet ataupun handphone?
Yes, kalau pakai phone dan tablet, kami akan tunjukkan alternatif yang lain. Oh, okay, ada yang pakai phone. Okay. So kalau kamu pakai phone, kamu masih lagi perlu create account di GitHub, tapi kamu boleh pakai website Gitpod di sini, gitpod.io.
Okay, Siti Zulaiha boleh pergi ke Gitpod. Saya ada mention juga dalam email untuk mereka sign up kepada Gitpod dulu.
Yeah. So kalau kamu dah ada account GitHub, kamu boleh terus sign in kepada Gitpod kamu lah. So like I'm showing here, log in on my screen, continue with GitHub. And then dia akan keluar satu page kecil, authenticate. Lepas tu macam ni lah.
Oh, okay, done.
Okay, good. Alright, so kalau kamu pakai Gitpod, kamu pun boleh ada interface macam VS Code juga. Siti, kamu kena buka satu repository dahulu kalau ada tempat di mana kamu nak simpan kod lah. But that one is when we get into GitHub management. Then it's more important dah. So kalau kamu dah buka repository, so macam kamu tengok di screen saya. This is also for everyone. Everyone else, if you are in an emergency dan kamu kena buat coding dengan handphone kamu, tapi IDE tak berapa bagus, you want something more powerful, you can consider Gitpod. So let's say for example, I'm going to open let's see, Git Sandbox the Git Sandbox, which we are going to use today. So dia akan create satu workspace khas untuk handle repository itu sahaja. So the advantage is dia takkan rosakkan projek kamu yang lain lah. Semua dia memang macam separate out. And then you can see, now interface, it is VS Code. Yep, if you are using Replit, it's fine. But Replit has a separate connector to GitHub. So you have to read the Replit documentation for that. So let's see, Replit, GitHub, comprehensive guide, new GitHub feature. Okay, so saya tak akan menghalang kamu daripada guna IDE yang lain. The point is, I will teach you the basics. Tapi basic ni kamu boleh pakai di tempat lain juga. So like you can see, I'm like wielding several different IDEs. But all of the basic understanding is that you use your IDE untuk buat coding, tapi kita akan guna GitHub atau Git Lab atau yang sebagainya, yang di mana repository akan host code kamu untuk simpan code kamu. So those are two different things. That's why Replit, it has this document how to connect Replit with your GitHub account. So kalau ada masa yang lebih and you're still waiting for other people to join, please read this article and go through the steps to connect your Replit account to your GitHub account. But if not, it's okay. If it's too fast-paced, you can also do it manually afterwards. I'll show you all how.
Alright, okay. Thanks Jupings for sharing. Okay, terima kasih Jupings sebab berkongsi beberapa idea. Okay, so saya nak tanya, dekat dalam Zoom semua dah ready ke untuk kita start pembelajaran kita? If ready, please let me know in the chat. Yang dekat sekolah semua dah ready ke? Di sekolah everyone ready ke? Kalau ada wakil seorang sekolah dekat dalam Zoom, boleh bagi tahulah. Senang sikit.
Oh no, you don't need Replit.
No. Replit is only different IDE.
Yes, yeah. I just read up on it and how to use it because a lot of people are using Replit as well, and they want to come into this class with Replit. So that's why I also did a bit of extra research first. We will show you how to do it through VS Code, and then how to do it through the terminal. And the rest is like, we can say, up to you.
Okay, thank you Juping. Okay, so saya nak tanya yang dekat sekolah dah ready ke? Kalau separuh daripada kelas dah ready, kita akan start.
Yes, terminal gang. That will be. This will be one of the few people in the world who are the same as me. So, congrats if you enjoy the terminal. I too enjoyed the terminal. Mungkin lebih senang untuk tanya siapa yang belum siap dan perlu lebih banyak masa.
Ya, dekat sekolah okey ke cikgu?
Ya, dah bagi 1 minit untuk kata tahu belum.
Okey.
Yang baru download Git apa tadi tu nak pakai bila tu?
Git SCM.
Kita nak pakai bila Juping?
Lepas saya ajar Fractal.
Okey, lepas Juping ajar Fractal lah. So, kita akan mulakan dengan Fractals dulu cikgu.
Okey, tak apa.
Okey, boleh saya mulakan ah?
Okey.
Sementara tunggu. Okey, alright. So, kalau everyone semua dah ready, mungkin some of you kalau wanted to turn on your camera, you can turn on your camera. Okay, so kalau dah ready, I will pass everything to Juping. Juping, you can start to teach them about the fractals.
Alright, okay. Good morning everyone. So saya akan ajar pakai dua bahasa sebab ada juga pelajar yang lebih faham kalau saya ajar dalam diam. I download the PDF files. You don't have to kalau kamu boleh buka dalam web browser, but it may be a good ready reference. Tengok keadaan lah. It is supposed to be just a way to guide you nanti bila saya ajar section GitHub. So okay, kita akan pisahkan dua bagian untuk hari ini. So bagian pertama saya ajar mengenai fractals. So kalau kamu belum lagi encounter fractals. Fractals adalah satu cara untuk tadi Amira dia bagi definasi secara teknikal. So saya pula akan bagi definasi secara visual sebab teknikal dah satu lah. So what I could do is I will share Firefox first. Okay, so fractal art images. So these are like examples of fractal art. So semua art image seni ini dia dihasilkan guna matematik sahaja. So kamu hanya perlu manipulate sedikit variable dan dia akan tukar kepada benda lain lah. So yeah, these are like examples of like other fractals that you can take a look at. So I'm going to paste the search that I did dalam DuckDuckGo. So kalau kamu nak, kamu boleh buka. And objektif kamu pada akhir 2 hari ini adalah untuk membina satu projek memakai kod yang menjanakan fractal. So you can either aim for something like the most beautiful fractal art based upon your code pun boleh, or you can also aim for something like a code yang kamu boleh bagi pemain bertukar-tukar untuk menjanakan fractal art yang berbeza. So I leave that to your creativity, how you want to improve the code. And of course, we will talk about it later on when you are beginning to discuss how to do your projects. Okay, so meanwhile, saya akan tunjukkan code fractal saya yang senang. Okay, so today's code, saya juga akan introduce cara berbeza untuk buat Python coding. So saya akan ajar kamu macam mana buat supaya kod kamu modular. So modular bermaksud kamu boleh letak barang di dalam dan keluarkan barang daripada kod kamu dengan senang. So for example here, I have 3 fractal code. So I have the Barnsley fern, I have the Cook fractal, and I have the Mandelbrot set. So saya rasa saya tunjukkan 3 cara ni, it's already enough lah. Because after this, you go online and maybe you search for something else. Okay, so first of all, disclaimer, I am not a mathematician. So ada beberapa code di sini yang memang mathematics dia melebihi kebolehan saya. So that's fine. Bila kita buat programming dan kita import modul orang lain, that's what we are actually doing as well. Kita sebenarnya faham macam random module tu to write that module takes about 900 lines of code. Kena tulis sampai 900 baris coding untuk janakan satu random integer yang sesuai. So for this Mandelbrot set, for example, it uses imaginary numbers as a way to generate the Mandelbrot set, and there's research is still ongoing on the Mandelbrot set. So dalam buat hasil seni daripada fractal pun masih ada lagi tempat di mana kamu boleh buat research sendiri, dan mungkin if you are really good and really lucky, kamu akan terjumpa benda yang baru yang kamu nak publish sebagai young scientist lah. So let's take a look first at how I manage this project. So project ni, kalau kamu nampak di screen, ada SRC folder. So SRC tu maksudnya source folder. Saya dah readme file di sini. So readme file di sini saya tulis dalam code markdown. So code markdown ni adalah cara untuk format penulisan kamu supaya dia nampak lebih cantik. So but backend is HTML file. Saya dah requirements file. So requirements ni saya keluarkan satu list of my development environment. So this is the development environment that uses about 70 packages. Oh wait, 70 minus 6, maybe 64 packages lah. So if you want to like ensure your code will run, you are highly recommended to try using the requirements.txt untuk install semua dependency di sini. So for those of you who followed our intro class, kamu dah belajar install Anaconda. So you'll be reintroduced again to your friend Anaconda. This time, how to import an entire development environment. So ini akan menyenangkan kerja secara group. Nanti ada group member yang pakai Python 2.7 ke, ada yang pakai Python 3.6 ke, ada yang pakai Python 3.10 ke. It doesn't matter. With this, you all standardize. For example, on Python 3.10.4. So for example, like you can see here. And so on and so forth. Semua dependency di sini, dia memang lock onto that version only. So that's what the requirements.txt file is all about. Okay, there are two other mysterious files here. So I'm nampak git ignore and git module. So git ignore first. Git ignore is a way to tell Git, don't upload this file, or don't upload these files, or don't track these files in Git. So ada setengah development yang kamu buat, mungkin dia special kepada kamu sahaja. Dan kalau orang lain guna pakai, mereka akan generate files atau folders yang special kepada mereka saja juga. So one of these folders that I think unnecessary, tak payah untuk upload, adalah PyCache. Sebab bila kamu start to generate fractals, secara automatic komputer kamu akan create cache sendiri. Git modules pula, di sini dia sedang tracking sub modules. So like I mentioned during the entire year, I encourage you all to reference other people bila kamu buat coding. Coding kamu bukan dia cipta 100% just from knowing the basics of programming. No one is that much of a genius, I think. But unless you are that much of a genius, I think this class is probably too simple for you. So we'll just assume that most of you are like me. We will be referencing stuff online. So saya boleh pakai Git sub module untuk rujuk kepada coding orang lain. So semua Fractal set hari ini saya rujuk di username is literally Monique. So dia Mandelbrot set, Cook Fractal, Barnsley Fern. So we'll actually see this in SRC, in source. So yang nama cantik macam di sini, barnsleyfern.py, this is the original code. So these are all imported as submodule. So bila kita import sebagai submodule, dia ada ready reference, tapi kamu tak perlu download. Sebab bila saya dah buat reference untuk for politeness lah, jangan ambil saja code orang tanpa bagi attribution. Saya pun copy code dia, and then saya buat modification sendiri. So di sini we have VF for Barnsley Fern, KF for Cook Fractal, and MS for Mandelbrot set. So untuk jalankan code ni, like one at a time macam ni, kamu boleh tekan butang play. So I'll play by clicking the run Python file button. Since I've zoomed in, you probably won't see me clicking it, but that's fine. This is an intermediate class. You probably already know what's going to happen. So when I click on play for the Barnsley Fern, it ran tapi tak ada output keluar sebab main ni saya sudah comment out. So I will uncomment it and then I'll click on play once more, and this time it will run the Barnsley Fern algorithm. Okay, and then dia akan keluar satu window. So let me just select this window to share. Figure 1, share. Okay, and then turn it on. Okay, so semua akan nampak lah. Yes, this is a fern constructed completely from mathematics. Saya tak perlu ambil pensel atau pen saya pun untuk melukis fern leaf ini. Boleh pakai mathematics saja untuk janakan. So, nanti bila kamu download code ni, kamu boleh cuba ubah-ubah lah. Tengok apa jenis fern leaf yang kamu nak janakan. It's completely up to you. And it's also completely up to you how you want to modify the code. So, orang lain dia boleh guna pakai. Okay, so that's for the Barnsley Fern. Close this.
Juping.
Yes.
Tak nampak pun output dia.
Tak nampak? Okay, let me show again. Alright, let me click play. Oh, Fern was not shared. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I forgot the transition from OBS. Okay, semua dah boleh nampak?
Okay.
Yes, alright. Thank you everyone for telling me. Okay, kalau saya terlupa untuk share output, takkan nampak. So tell me if something is not right lah. Okay, so kamu sekarang nampak Fern dia macam ni lah. Fern constructed completely from mathematics. Saya tak payah lukis pun. Hebat kan? So kalau art kamu tu teruk macam saya, dan barang yang orang ambil mungkin 1 minit untuk lukis, kamu ambil satu tahun, kamu boleh cheating sedikit lah. Kamu boleh pakai mathematics untuk janakan apa-apa saja gambar. And in fact, barang yang kita belajar hari ini, ada aplikasi dia juga dalam animation, digital animation and 3D effects. Sebab kalau kamu nak lukis karakter untuk macam filem Disney yang banyak 3D macam tu, mungkin sikit susah kalau kamu kena tulis beratus juta kali. Better it is to find out a way, boleh tak saya code karakter saya dalam bentuk code. So kamu nampak kan? Kalau code kamu tu hebat, kamu boleh lukis fern leaf pakai code saja. So same for people, same for defining like trees and all that. Saya ada satu lagi website lah to show that, but that one is a lot more to the animation side of things. Okay, so I'll close this fern leaf. So we are going to take a look at another code. So we are going to take a look at the Cook Fractal. So let's go to the Cook Fractal. Okay, wait it's generating right now. And I will turn off tiny, transition over. Okay, fractal, come. Are you going to launch? Oh, I forgot to turn off my other program. Like, okay, once more. I forgot to call main. That's why. Okay, I turn it all off untuk guna pakai. So I'll turn it back on again. Main function. There we go. Okay, now I will share a different window. Python Turtle Graphics. Okay, so this is going to be our friend Turtle. So kamu mungkin nampak di sebelah kiri, arrow tu dia sedang bergerak dengan pantas. Dia sedang melukis fractal, panggil code fractal. So code fractal is like the line dia jalan ke kiri, kemudian pusing ke sebelah kiri 60 degree, lepas tu jalan straight, lepas tu pusing ke kanan 120 darjah, lepas tu jalan straight, and then and then dia akan pusing ke sebelah atas 60 darjah, and then repeat the pattern again. So it's like straight, left, turn, straight, turn right, and then straight, turn left. So that's what the code is actually doing. Dan if we biarkan dia macam ni saja, eventually dia akan melukis keluar struktur yang kita nak lah. So maybe this is a bit slow right now. So I'll close this. Okay, and then I will change my turtle speed. So turtle ini adalah graphics, simple graphics output dalam Python. So mungkin kamu pernah pakai. In this case, this is like a way for us to just draw a fractal. So kita akan lukis pula with speed 10,000. Let's see how fast it is. Oh, still not fast enough for me. Okay, so in this case, saya akan tukar division dia. So we can change the size here to like something smaller. Oh, no. My computer is not a supercomputer. Tak boleh. Not possible. Okay, so now it's okay. Dia sedang melukis lebih cepat sekarang. So I've already changed it a bit, and then I can share. Okay, so now you can see that is what its shape is supposed to be like. Okay, you can see turtle dia sedang melukis fractal ni. So in this case, I made the fractal a bit smaller. And kamu boleh nampak, kalau saya program dia pakai jalan cara macam tu saja, dia akan melukis macam ni lah. Oh yeah, eventually it can look like a snowflake. That's what its name is actually, the Coke Snowflake, Coke Fractal Snowflake. That's actually very good observation, Tarun. Yeah. So this is a mathematical way to draw a snowflake. So very good. Good observation, everyone. Yes. Very sharp eyes. Okay, I'm going to stop this. Okay, and then I'm going to comment this out with Control/, and I'll go back to the Barnsley Fern, and then I'll comment this out. Okay, now we'll look at the most complicated fractal. Right, let me turn off Tiny here and transition over. Okay, so the Mandelbrot set. Oh yeah, mathematical without mathematics. Yes, that's right. My mathematics saya pun teramat teruk. Saya ada satu ex-colleague yang ini tema actually is chosen on behalf of her. So it's Atika. So maybe we should thank Atika first. Yes, Atika actually is a graduate with a master's in mathematics, and she prepared the groundwork. But she has already moved on to become a teacher in Sarawak instead. So this year's project is sort of also in honor of her contributions to the Python project. So this year we are going with a mathematics team, although we are probably not the most qualified people to teach mathematics. But it's okay. This is the trial and error. You can always get what you want, and also further research online. So the final set is the Mandelbrot set. Mandelbrot set, dia pakai imaginary numbers and other things that I'm not sure how to explain, nor do I really understand. But you can, of course, again, go online and then read up on the maths about it. So I'm just going to generate a Mandelbrot set. And let's wait for it. Okay, this one may take a while. I forgot, did I change the iterations? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's up. Okay, so saya dah tukar kod saya sedikit in my own like personal capacity. Share. Okay, tiny export transition. Okay, so you can see this is a pretty weird shape, but it's pretty cool that you can generate something like this from, I don't know, maybe 54 lines of code. Mungkin boleh kurangkan lagi kalau nak. So yeah, it looks like a block, but if we zoom in, so this is where probably I'll use a Python's feature to zoom. And let's see, yeah, can zoom in here. You can see that there's some trails going on right here. So depending on resolution yang kamu nak buat, you can make it like highly detailed, and it's a fractal. So the more highly detailed it is, the more you zoom in, the more you can see the pattern is more or less the same. It follows certain rules. So this one is a lot more of a complex fractal. So active research is still being done on this. They even describe different regions of the fractal. So I think they call this part, I think, the seahorse's tail. So ni ekor kuda laut. I don't know why, but oh wait, I know why. Yeah. It's because it's supposed to look like the tail of a seahorse. I'm not sure how true that is, but I guess that this art, it's all depends on your personal interpretation of what something looks like. So again, all of this is generated just with mathematics. Kamu tak payah lukis satu persatu pepejal di sini. All you need to do is to manipulate a few variables and you'll be ready to play with your fractals. Okay, so I hope that gives you like a good few examples for your potential project for these 2 days. So this is not really a competition, but of course you take your work and join our other competitions like Coolest Projects Malaysia and all that. If you just want to focus on creating something beautiful and nice, you can also spend these 2 days working collaboratively to create nice looking artwork. Okay, so I'm going to close this now. So hopefully everyone sort of understands what fractals are. Dan ini hanya 3 example saja, ada banyak lagi fractal online. Macam saya tunjukkan tadi, kamu search ada fractal art, banyak betul. So we are going to take a look at how I made this code modular. So let's look at fractal.py. Oh yeah, I need to turn off the main here. I cannot forget, Control/. Okay, so we are making this into a modular code. So maksudnya, kamu boleh letak dan buang kod kalau kamu nak, kalau kamu tak nak, dan bagi orang pilih. So how I did that was line 5 from src, meaning from this folder, the source folder, I import my code bf_kf_ms. So if you notice, bf.py, kf.py, ms.py. Saya tak payah letak .py pun. So mungkin ini familiar kepada kamu, sebab bila kamu import module, kamu memang letak import sajalah, like import random and all that. Kalau kamu sudah menulis kod kamu secara modular, kamu boleh letak from mana, dari mana kamu nak angkat kod kamu. So the Python interpreter, dia dah faham kamu nak import kod Python. So dalam formatting dia, kamu tak payah tulis bf.py, kf.py, ms.py. Terus saja bf, kf, ms. Asalkan kamu letak di tempat yang betul. Second thing that makes this work adalah file init.py di sini. So spelling dia pun aneh sedikit. Dia double underscore init, double underscore .py. So kamu kena letak file ini di dalam folder mana kamu nak import kod kamu. And that's it. After this, you have already initialized this folder for importing stuff. Okay, next is testing sajalah. So after this, my code is very, very simple, as you can see. Print statement, please choose one of these things. While loop, dia pusing saja to let you choose in between the different fractal elements. So then you can choose 1, 2, 3, or you can press Q to quit. So let's take this for test run. So saya tekan play sekarang. Okay. Looks like, all right, it's doing weird stuff. So I have played around too much already with my code. So I've broken my code. But that's fine. So this actually jives very well into our next stage, which is bila kita nak pakai GitHub. So for this, what I can do is for the Fractals part, okay, changes here, I can actually click on discard changes. So dia macam undo lah, undo semua perubahan yang saya buat dalam kod saya. So this is the fun thing about working with Git. Kalau kamu pakai Git, dia macam unlimited undo kepada kamu. Asalkan kamu ada organize code kamu okay sikit lah. Then it should work after this. Alright. And then, okay, there's a bit of an issue right now. Oh well, live sessions, always something weird going on. So anyway, let me see if I can very quickly fix this. So actually cycling through everything right now. Okay, so looks like my code has been broken. So it's okay. Let's dive straight then into the use of Git to like get a pristine copy. So kalau kod saya di sini dia macam ada masalah sedikit, tak apa. Saya akan demo macam mana kita boleh pakai version yang berbeza, yang original yang masih okay. Right. So this is why we jump into GitHub. So saya akan demo right now. Like right now, it's actually a very good way for me to show what happens if your code is like broken dan kamu nak master copy. So here, I am just going to go to this Git repository di sini dan saya akan letakkan dalam chat sekarang so everyone can also reference it if you want. And this is also to emphasize something else. GitHub adalah service, Git adalah teknologi. So kalau tadi kamu download dan install Git SCM, itu adalah cara kamu download dan install software Git yang kamu akan guna pakai untuk organize code kamu. Di online pula kamu kan jumpa banyak company dia offer service untuk hosting code kamu. So kami syorkan kamu guna pakai GitHub dahulu sebab dia adalah repository yang paling popular. And here saya tunjukkan basically something else. What you call it? This is Git Lab. So dia offer service yang sama macam GitHub. So maksudnya kita pun boleh guna pakai dia sama seperti kita guna pakai GitHub. Cuma interface dia atau tema dia mungkin berbeza berbanding dengan GitHub. Okay, so why I'm coming here first is because I want to grab a pristine copy of Fractals.
Juping, don't forget to share on your screen because got some students are not in, right? Because they are in the class.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so let me switch now to console. So, all right, this is where the fun part begins. Okay, so I am already in the Fractals folder, but now I can actually git clone. And then I can actually call it a different one, Fractals original, like this, and press enter. So you see there, it's a really simple way untuk kamu share code kamu. Kalau kamu pakai git clone and then letak URL kepada code yang kamu nak, dia akan automatically download everything. So what I'm doing here is actually the same as in VS Code, cuma pakai terminal. So you can see, there we go, fractals.py and all that. So what I'll do here is I'll do conda activate Fractals. Oh, conda activate Fractals. Yes, there we go. Okay, so now I'm in my Fractals environment. So if I do Python fractals.py, let's see how well it can run, just like that. There we go. So you can see it, oh, maybe you can't see because it's in the bottom of the screen. Let me move my console up so that you can see the bottom part. Okay, so ini adalah example code yang saya nak tunjukkan, yang daripada version yang bagus. So that's why Git is also called a version control system. So yang kamu nampak di desktop saya yang tak berjalan dengan betul, saya dah main terlalu banyak, saya dah terrosakkan dia. So in that case, mungkin saya pun tak tahu, oh what did I change or maybe I should go back and do with Git tak payah lagi fikir benda macam tu. Kamu boleh ada master copy online and you can just run it. So you can see, ini code dia berjalan seperti yang saya nak. So in this case, let me say I want to generate a Mandelbrot set. So saya tekan 3, enter. Okay, and just like that, my Mandelbrot set has been generated. So saya akan tunjukkan di screen. So I will select a different window. This one is going to be figure 1 and turn it on. Turn it on and move it to the top. Perhaps transition. Okay. Yeah, so you can see, ini version Mandelbrot yang warna dia berbeza. Sebab ini adalah kod yang saya dapat berjalan dengan sempurna tanpa ada masalah. So boleh anggap ni sebagai version 1 lah yang boleh digunakan pakai. So if you all clone repository saya nanti, kamu boleh terus download and boleh terus main dengan kod ni. Tapi mungkin ada masalah yang akan muncul. So itu yang kita panggil bugs lah. So kalau ada bugs nanti, kamu boleh buat pull request untuk kata saya dah perbetulkan kod kamu dengan adding benda ni. So boleh tak kamu terima masuk ni perubahan di sini. So okay, this is me in practically showing you how to get your previous version that is still working. Okay, so after I close, dia tanya lagi select the fractal you wish to generate because I'm running it as a loop. So saya tak mau guna pakai ini lagi. So that's why I'm going to just Control C. Oh wait, no need to Control C. Yeah, just keyboard interrupt, something else. Q can also exit. And I have exited from my Fractals code. Okay, so that is like a simple summary of the entire Fractals code. Okay, I think we finished this section about 8 minutes early. So that means we can have a bit of a Q&A mengenai Fractal. So I'll give like everyone like 1 minute untuk bertanyakan soalan. Kalau kamu ada apa-apa soalan, kamu nak bertanya berdasarkan Fractal. And if there are no questions, then we will move straight into Git and GitHub. Yes, and if Terminal Gang wants to try everything I tried just now, you can of course try. I'm not stopping you. But I will slow down and pause so that other people can catch up.
How do they get the coding? Is it from the link that you given?
Yeah, from the link that I gave.
I think I think you share. I mean like because the one in the school they can't see the link in the chat.
Oh, they can't see the link in the chat? Okay,
yes, they are not in our Zoom.
Okay. No problem. Let me put it up on screen.
Yep.
I'll put it up.
Untuk yang
okay, let's see. Transition. Lab fractal. Maybe the color is not right.
Okay, bagi yang dekat sekolah, adik-adik boleh buka link yang diberikan dekat dekat slide. Kalau dah boleh bagi tahu tak? Boleh unmute tak? Anyone boleh unmute kan ke?
Yep. Hi. Yes, someone is DMing me.
Okay.
Hi. All right. Do you have any questions?
So bagi yang dekat sekolah boleh ambil link yang ini sebab all the coding is set here, right?
Oh, don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's all right. So if you don't know what I'm talking about fractals, no worries. You can after this kita buat GitHub management. You can download the code and then try running it. Then you can see what I'm talking about after that. Fractals are something to be experienced, I think. Just me talking about it probably doesn't make so much sense. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Cikgu macam mana dekat sana, cikgu?
Ya, dan ini sebabnya kita buat secara group work jugalah. So, kalau kamu tak faham, kamu boleh tanya kawan lain. Mungkin ada yang klik dan faham apa yang saya berkata. Mungkin sebab mereka ada interest dalam 3D animation work or like animating stuff or drawing things with mathematics. So, macam mungkin di sekolah tak tahulah ada cikgu atau ada murid yang lain ajar kamu ke how to draw a heart using an equation. So, probably popular during Valentine's Day. You can send them an equation instead of like just sending them a heart.
Okay, I think kalau no response from the school and the rest, maybe I not make a conclusion lah. So what actually Juping did before is actually explain to you guys about the coding itself. So after this, you guys can download your own coding and try it out. Is it Juping?
Yep, correct.
Yep. So kalau if everyone ready, you want to go to the next one. Kalau we have time, maybe we can do a sign up thing first. Good.
Yes.
Because a lot of them not sign up into GitHub.
Yep. No worries. See, Yi Ching understands. Send your loved one a romantic equation. Yes, that is right. Someone has been reading up on nerdy ways geeks tell the people they are interested in that they are interested in.
Okay. Alright, so kepada semua adik-adik di dalam Zoom dan juga yang di luar. So adik-adik boleh copy dulu link yang diberikan dekat Juping. Okay, di screen. Okay, so nanti adik-adik akan gunakan lah. Semua boleh buka ya? Including in the Zoom.
Yep. Git Lab tak payah sign up. Git Lab saya cuma tunjukkan sebagai contoh bahawa Git itu teknologi, GitHub itu dan Git Lab adalah company bagi service. Mungkin kamu pun nampak Bitbucket ada saya Source Hut pun satu lagi company yang offer code repository. So banyaklah di situ di online yang kamu boleh pilih.
Okay, I think kita tunggu dalam 1 more minutes and after that you can start, I think.
Yep.
Alright. Juping, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright. Okay, you want to start now?
Yes, sure. All right. So since I brought up about like drawing some other art using mathematics, and I especially brought up like the drawing a heart. So okay, this is how you draw a heart shape using mathematical equations. So concept dia sama juga macam fractal. For melukis lah, for like with mathematics, but it's not a repeating pattern. So that's why this is not a fractal. So if we change this to example, kamu buat formula ni dia repeat and iterate on itself again and again and again to create an infinite number of hearts. then dia akan jadi fractal. So this one is like more or less like for you all to explore lah nanti. Tengok kamu nak prepare present kepada sesiapa ke in a really nerdy and geeky way, kamu boleh guna pakai 2 hari ni untuk, for example, work on your heart-based artwork if you want. Or you can also go like full Lovecraftian horror show, and then try to like create the most horrifying, scary fractal artwork that looks like it came from your nightmare. Pun boleh. It's completely up to you. Okay, so hopefully that makes it a bit clear what you are going to do with Python. You're just going to be drawing art-based stuff, but you're going to draw it in a very special way. Okay, so next, kita akan belajar macam mana apa tu Git, apa tu GitHub, and macam mana dia diguna pakai. So for this purpose, we are going to take a look at our PDF files.
Okay.
So
I think better we ask them if they are ready first.
Oh yeah, ask everyone if they are ready first.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so first of all, I know who haven't signed up into GitHub. In the chat ataupun dekat sekolah lah. Mungkin yang dekat sekolah boleh set, adik-adik semua tak masuk GitHub lagi kan? So maybe I can share my screen how to sign up first.
Oh yeah, please go ahead. Okay, I'll turn off my video.
Okay, so everyone in the Zoom ready? And also in the school semua dah ready ke? Boleh bagi tahu sebab I can hear you guys. Ready ya? Dekat Zoom? Okay, ready. Okay, kepada yang belum sign up, okay, I will share my screen now. I got some problem. Okay, see my Google, right? Okay, now I need everyone to just type GitHub on your Google. Okay, after that, go to GitHub where the world's built software. Okay, so now I need you guys click dekat sign up. So saya nak semua adik-adik klik dekat sign up. Adik-adik boleh guna personal email ataupun email sekolah. Dua-dua boleh sebenarnya. As long as adik boleh buka Gmail adik sendiri.
Amira, apa address untuk GitHub?
Type GitHub saja cikgu dekat Google.
GitHub.com.
GitHub.com. Siapa saya masuk type je dekat Google GitHub. Lepas tu adik masuk dekat GitHub where the world's built software. Okay, lepas tu nanti semua akan ada dekat interface ini. Semua dah ada ke? Kalau yang dah ada, adik-adik boleh sign up terus. Klik dekat sign up. Okay, klik dekat sign up.
Dan kalau perlu visual reference, saya letak github.com di screen saya. So if you take a look at my profile, kamu boleh nampak spelling dia macam mana.
Okay, so enter your email and click continue. I will create a password. Enter your username. And for this one, would like to receive product updates and announcement, you guys just type and continue. Okay, kalau siapa yang dah sampai sini, klik start puzzle. Okay, spiral galaxy yang ini ya. After that, you guys can continue. because I'm still waiting the others. Siapa yang tak dapat boleh bagi tahu dekat chat.
Yep, I'm getting some pretty interesting questions. So yeah, I'll also respond. Yes, I'm using a very clicky keyboard.
Okay, so you go to Google Tarun. Google, lepas tu you type GitHub. Or sign into GitHub. Okay lah. If you already have, then never mind. This one for those who haven't signed up yet.
Yes. Those 7.
So please sign in if you already signed in, okay? Okay, Gartika done. Okay, who else? Done. Okay, great. How about the others? Okay. Done. Okay.
Yes, I like my keys very clicky. I'm just responding to a DM.
Alright, Hafiz pun also done. Okay, siapa yang tak dapat boleh beritahu ya. Jangan risau, kita ada Azmet and also Kenneth here. We can give you guys one-on-one assistance. Siapa yang tak dapat boleh bagi tahu. Dekat sekolah okey ke? Pasal kalau semua dah dapat, sebab I tak nak sangat guna that email. I have my own GitHub.
Ya, terlalu banyak nanti.
So, okay lah, alamak, this one I nak type in.
And nanti lepas kamu belajar GitHub, you can then do what I'm doing lah. Boleh buat virtual avatar sendiri. So this project is also on GitHub.
Yeah. Let me share. Juping, can you share your interface?
My interface for
GitHub.
GitHub.
First
Oh yeah, the actual screen that sign in lah. Okay.
I cannot sign in. I forgot the password.
Oh, okay, yeah. No worries. Okay.
Maybe your first, home, something like home.
Yep. So maybe bila kamu sign in, kamu akan nampak, oh, this is your profile. Okay.
Yep.
So this is what you see. And you click on repositories, nampak. Okay, these are all of the repositories that I have forked so far and even created a few of my own. So yeah, once you sign in, kamu nampak interface macam ni, you are set for the next stage.
Okay, kalau semua dah pergi dekat profile masing-masing, dekat sekolah semua dah masuk dah. I think we still wait for 5 more minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
Sempat lagi kan?
Oh, send link.
Sabar.
Right.
Sabar.
Yeah.
I think later everyone will be confused. You're very excited.
Indeed. Yes, especially the link to the VR. No, not VR. To the virtual avatar. I'm hoping to conduct a class for PISF, Penang International Science Fair, at the end of this year on how to set up your own virtual avatar as well. It's going to be a 1-hour session. So siapa yang minat, kamu tengoklah schedule PISF nanti. So I'll hold a public session to show how you can get one set up on your own. After that, standard Q&A lah. Yeah, but this one is separate. not part of Python or GitHub. Not entirely related. But once you learn how to use GitHub, you will have access to all these other projects. I'm actually keeping track of 2 or 3 of these virtual avatar projects to see which ones are better.
Okay. Maybe I can ask, okay, I think in the Zoom mostly semua dah ada dah GitHub. How about Salma, Siti Zulaiha, because I didn't see them respond. How about the others? Everyone okay, yeah? Ahmad Imtiaz, I think. Okay, done. Thank you, Salman. Okay. I saw Ahmad Imtiaz, Sean.
Yes, Siti pun okay.
Okay, Okay. Alright, great. So you guys already signed up into the GitHub, right? Hafiz, okay, thanks, okay. Cikgu dekat sekolah macam mana, cikgu? Separuh daripada mereka dah sign up ke? Ada dah tiba dekat bahagian sama macam Juping ke?
the interface macam ni lah. You can click overview, repositories, projects, so on and so forth. Asalkan dah sampai page, nampak big profile picture macam ni, you're all set. Oh, one more thing, GitHub, because dia adalah software repository yang paling popular di bumi ini, maksudnya banyak nama yang cantik orang dah angkat lah. So, nasib saya teramat baik. Saya adalah satu-satunya canjuping yang berjaya dapat nama saya sendiri. So, yes. Yeah, Daniel, you are fighting with like Daniels from all over the world. I think it's going to be a difficult fight. Yeah, if your name is like, yeah, hopefully you can get your first name, last name, for a really nice username. Yes, imagine fighting all the Daniels. Yes. Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight. Luckily, my name is not so popular, so it was easy for me to snag this name.
Daniel versus Daniel. Okay, wait Kalau ada adik-adik yang tak dapat, boleh beritahu ya. We will have one-to-one. We'll help you out.
Your online name. Good, yes. I also have my online name as well. The sharp eye among you may have already spotted it here and there. But I also have my own official name. The online name is used for more legally gray activities that I don't want to associate too strongly with my real self.
Yeah. Alright, Gartika macam mana? Okay ke? Everything okay with your girls? I think we get one person that share. Okay, good. You do a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, online safety. Yes, good point. So Yiqing makes a good point about online safety. Oh, okay, this is why I also use a digital avatar, because now there's this thing called deepfakes. So just by recording your image, they can create a fake you to say whatever they want you to say, and even deepfake your voice. So it's something to be aware of. Don't overshare your personal details online, despite whatever Facebook wants you to do. Yeah, take care of yourself. So yeah, this avatar is also for online safety. So I don't really put pictures of myself online anymore.
They use Facebook.
Oh yeah, I deleted my Facebook in 2013. So that one is like even more like extreme lah compared to others.
Okay, so dekat sekolah okay dah ke? Adik yang dekat depan tu boleh beritahu tak? Dekat sekolah okay ke? I think dekat sini in the Zoom mostly everyone okay.
Yep. Yes, we are copyright. Correct. Hands are moving. Yes. It is full hand tracking for my avatar. So yeah, bila saya kiri kanan macam ni, yes, my avatar is actually tracking me going left and right as well. No, someone is a tall user. Well, because for today's session, I'm actually I don't need to be anonymous. That's why I'm using a normal browser. So yes, just using normal Firefox. In this case, you are just taught by someone you know the name of, who is associated with what organization. But this recording, when it's put online, let's say if like someone really evil they can probably deepfake Kenneth right now, because we see Kenneth's picture, we see him smiling, see him moving around. Take enough of those pictures and I can create a deepfake of Kenneth. and I can also like record Amira's audio, and I can make Kenneth's head talk with Amira's voice. So that's the power of deepfakes right now. So like even for adults, berhati-hati sikit lah apa yang kamu share online. Someone could, like for example, make a call to your family using your face and your voice, and then ask your family to like, oh, I'm in an emergency right now. Please like put in like 10,000 ringgit. Otherwise, I cannot go home. You know lah, something like that. Those scams, but this time brought to the digital age.
Okay, I think most of them dah ready kot. Sekolah semua okay I assume okay If anyone dekat dalam ni from sekolah SMK Matarawa, maybe you guys can let me know. If both of you guys, at least half of you guys lah dah ready. Cikgu
Yep.
semua okay ke? Because I tak nak ada student yang terlepas lah after this.
Yes, only 2 buttons. You
Mic
don't
and
trust
the
mic and
camera
cam.
button.
Correct. I always hide my camera after every class session. No one any like secret recordings. Oh yeah, if you're looking at my profile picture right now, profile picture itu adalah keyboard saya lah. That's what I'm using. So if you're hearing me typing, that's the keyboard I'm using. It's a Keyboardio Atrius with box white keycaps. Oh, eye tracking. Yes, this rigging app actually does eye tracking as well, but it depends on, I think, the resolution of the camera. But yes, you can wink and all that, and it should like actually translate that into the actual virtual avatar. Oh, tracking software. I'll review that after today's session. Right now, let's focus more on the Python stuff and the GitHub stuff first. Yeah, I'm happy that you're all really interested in this, and that's why we are learning GitHub as well. So after this, you have access to the world's collective repository of code. And if you've never used it before, then it will really open up your library of like things you can try after this.
Okay. Juping, I think we can start kot. So
Okay.
kalau everyone dah ready, dekat sekolah pun dah ready, so please pay attention, okay? Juping, please make sure when you do this one step by step lah, okay?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I takut dekat sekolah diorang tak perasan which one, so please make sure you zoom your button where they can find.
Yes. So first of all, kita masuk ke dalam website ni dahulu. So it's just a reminder. This is where you get your GitHub. So kita letak di dalam section intermediate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you can share on your screen also.
Yep. And I'll put on my screen. Let me just.
Yep.
Put it
Bagi
right
yang
there.
di dalam Zoom boleh klik dekat bahagian chat. Bagi yang dekat sekolah boleh masuk link dekat Zoom yang Jupin tunjukkan di hadapan.
Okay, so maybe this is a bit difficult to see. So let me format this so
Okay.
easier to read.
Okay, saya nak semua masuk pautan yang ini. Kalau semua dah masuk GitHub tadilah. http://github.com Penang Science Cluster /python/cfa/tree/main/intermediate/docs. Start daripada GitHub github.com /Penang Science Cluster /Python CFA/tree/main/intermediate/docs. This one for in the Zoom, you guys can just click on the link on the chat saja.
Yeah. For anyone who has access to chat, click chat terus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, ini untuk sesiapa yang tak dapat tengok chat sekarang. So then, you can click. Then you have to type this link manually, or you can go to github.com/Penang Science Cluster Python CFA, and then you can click to it, navigate to this link. Oh well, if you know how to touch type, kamu boleh type dengan sangat cepat lah. So it depends on your touch typing skills here. Oh, okay,
Yep.
Someone else is coming in. Admit.
Oh, really? I can't see.
Oh, I just like peered at the video suddenly. I saw.
Can send again. Can you share again, Juping? The link?
All right, let me paste. Oh yeah, because they just joined in. Yep, here we go. Okay, click on that link.
Okay, dekat sekolah semua dah boleh buka ke link? You guys can say yeah or yes. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
great.
okay, ada.
Okay, boleh dengar juga finally.
Yes.
Okay, I think you can start to Juping. So please pay attention to what Juping we do it, okay? So when you guys click on the links, then it will show this thing.
POV kan touch type. Oh, sad. All right. So, okay, ini adalah material yang kita akan guna pakai untuk sesi ini. So, if you have joined our class before, okay, saya akan pergi kepada Python CFA. Kamu mungkin familiar dengan interface di sini lah, Python CFA, README file, blah blah blah. Okay, this is where the README file comes in to make your project look nice. And kalau kita masuk intro, this is where we have our introductory material for Python. So if you have joined me before for the intro classes, this is the class that we use. Cikgu kalau ada guna pakai material saya, mereka pun akan pakai material dari sini. So scripts would be the simple scripts. So this is for the introductory material. If we go back to the main interface and click on intermediate, so this is how you can get there via intermediate. Kamu akan nampak dokumen dan ada lagi projek-projek lain lah yang mungkin relevant kepada intermediate lesson yang kita nak ajar. So for today, we are going to use everything inside this documents folder, but the focus is on 1, 2, 3, 4, these PDF files. So it's pretty easy to download it, or you can even open it in your web interface. But sebab internet saya mungkin tak seberapa bagus, usually when I click this, it takes forever to load. So I'm going to just directly use the versions that I already have on my computer. Hold up while I activate this PDF file. So the first file yang kita akan guna pakai adalah file nombor 1, Git overview. Okay, so I will transition this and then I'll make this. Maybe I need to make it a bit smaller so it fits into the screen. So asalkan kamu ada macam satu version of this file lah di komputer kamu, you will always have a ready reference that you can use. So you don't have to depend too much on what I see on the screen. So how these files work is it's going to walk you through satu langkah dengan screenshot and figures how to finish this part of the exercise. So kalau nanti kamu stuck di satu tempat, and you don't know how to proceed, just go back and go through 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Okay, so first, kita kena belajar dulu konsep basic mengenai Git. So, konsep paling basic yang bagi opinion saya lah, ini mungkin developer lain mereka ada pandangan tersendiri. So, that's okay, that's their opinion. For me, pada tahap saya sekarang di sini, my main concern is bolehkah saya ada version-version yang berbeza of my development environment. So saya boleh try benda yang lain. So seperti kamu nampak awal tadi, saya ada buat kesilapan bila saya buat eksperimen di kod saya dan dia membuat kod saya tak boleh berjalan dan berfungsi. Tapi tidak apa, saya boleh terus rujuk balik kepada kod saya yang stabil and just re-download it or reset it. Dia macam reset lah. So here di muka surat pertama for 1_git_overview.pdf, saya akan guna pakai file ni yang keseluruhannya warna hijau. So ini kamu boleh anggap sebagai project yang dah stabil. It's all good, A-OK, version 1. And then after this, saya nak buat eksperimen ke atas kod saya. So good way to work adalah kamu jangan lagi ubah kod dia di sinilah. Jangan ubah di main branch. Kamu buat branch yang berbeza. Kamu keluarkan dua lagi branch. Kalau kamu nak buat dua perubahan yang berbeza lah. So here branching allows you to experiment. Saya buat branch nombor 1, eksperimen yang pertama. Segitiga saya tukar menjadi warna merah. Branch yang kedua saya tukar pepejal tu dia bertukar jadi warna biru. So with Git, kamu nak buat banyak branch sampai 1,000, 1 juta pun boleh. It all after that comes down to your storage. Ada storage limitation saja, tapi dari segi creativity mungkin 10 atau 20 sudah cukup lah. But it's up to you again, how much experimenting you want to do. So lepas kamu dah buat eksperimen kamu, katalah kamu ada perubahan yang kamu mungkin terfikir tak sesuai atau saya tak suka. No problem, sebab ini branch kan. Branch experimental branch macam ni, dia tak akan affect main project kamu. Sebab dia belum lagi merge ke dalam main branch. So you can actually delete the branch. So kata di sini pepejal biru ni saya tak suka lah. So saya mark dia for deletion and then saya delete dia. Okay, siap. So now we have two branches. One is the main branch, the one that is like your stable branch, and then we have branch 1, which is your development branch number 1. So katalah, okay, ni adalah perubahan yang saya rasa okay lah. Code saya boleh berjalan, I did all the testing, it all seems to work. So development branch ni saya nak merge changes dia, perubahan dia ke dalam main branch saya. So saya akan mark dia for merging, dan lepas saya merge, kamu tak payah lagi lah simpan branch nombor 1 ni, sebab perubahan dia dah masuk ke dalam branch stabil kamu. So kamu boleh delete dia juga untuk kekemasan. So ini ada workflow yang yang GitHub recommend dan Git Lab pun recommend juga supaya tempat kerja kamu kemas. So jangan pula ada bersepah 1000 lebih file atau 1000 lebih branching yang tak perlu digunakan pakai lagi. So it's like clean up after yourself lah after you have finished using the workspace. So for this personal level, kalau file tu macam duplicate, dia dah merge ke dalam, kita tak perlu simpan lagi, kamu boleh delete. So if branching is on the personal level, now we are more interested in, what if saya nak guna pakai project orang lain. So I want to also have that project, dan saya pun nak juga buat perubahan pada project ni for myself without having to bother them. So cara branching yang special ni kepada developer lain dipanggil forking. So in this figure, for example, katalah file original tadi that is hosted by Ula Sawa, Ula di sini, okay? So anggaplah dia nak share file ini. So dia share di GitHub, di Git Lab, Bitbucket, mana sajalah, asalkan dia sedang share. So bila dia share file ni, kamu boleh copy dengan cara yang special, iaitu cara panggil forking. So forking ni dia macam ada establish satu relationship antara kamu dengan main developer. So relationship tu akan track perubahan main developer, dan mungkin juga main developer boleh tengok perubahan antara kod kamu dan kod dia. But the interesting thing is you can make changes independently of the main developer. So here for example, kita ada giraffe, ada panda, ada bunny di sini. So all of these developers, kamu boleh anggap mereka sebagai developer juga. Mereka ada buat branching sendiri. So macam Arnab di sini, dia mungkin buat branching yang sedikit ekstrim, sampai lebih daripada 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sampai 7 branch dia create based on file yang dia nak edit. No problem, dia tak payah minta kebenaran daripada Ula untuk buat perubahan tersebut. So as you are all familiar with coding by now, kamu tahulah kalau coding, kamu buat perubahan yang salah di satu tempat pun, satu karakter dia off, dia akan rosakkan keseluruhan kod. So tidak macam group work, macam menulis essay ke atau menulis report, setiap abjad adalah penting di dalam kod kamu. So bila kamu nak submit perubahan atau nak buat apa-apa saja perubahan, kalau tak guna project management system, dia teramat susah untuk buat coding. Mungkin kamu semua ada experience lah. Semua orang mesti tengok Replit screen saya, atau semua orang tengok share screen saya, atau kamu mungkin pakai coding IDE yang berbeza supaya semua boleh coding pada masa yang sama. Sebab kamu nak coding masa yang sama adalah kalau ada kawan kamu dia terletak abjad yang salah di satu tempat, kod semua orang tak akan dapat berjalan. So you all have to like do it at the same time. With Git, kamu tak payah kejar macam tu lagi. Kamu boleh kejar bila kamu rasa, oh, ni jam 2 pagi. Ini tempat di mana saya paling seronok untuk buat coding. Okay, you can do your coding at 2 a.m. So everyone can work according to their own pace and according to their own time. And that's because, okay, number 5, pull requests. How we can push your change kepada main project. So pull request ni adalah berdasarkan kepada developer yang buat development secara downstream. So here I'm using Panda as an example. So kita tengok Panda, tengok satu dari branch dia adalah maroon colored, pejam maroon di sini dengan segitiga berwarna merah. So katalah ini adalah branch yang dia rasa sesuai untuk membuat perubahan di main project. So dia akan letak sebagai pull request. So pull, so there's push and pull kan. So the main developer will pull your change into their repository and you are pushing it. Tapi ini based on consent. Kau tak boleh paksa orang untuk terima saja perubahan kamu. So that's why it's called a request. So Panda minta Ula untuk tarik masuk perubahan dia. So interface Git dia akan bagi tahu kepada kamu, oh, what is different here? So kita tengok pepejal berwarna hijau, pepejal berwarna maroon. Oh, itu adalah perbezaan di antara dua file ni. Okay lah, so tengok Ula dia nak respon macam mana lah. So Ula dia respon, oh thank you, this adds an important feature. So mungkin ini sesuatu yang dia nak dalam coding dia. So dia akan accept pull request, lepas tu dia akan merge request dengan main branch. So after this, the main branch di sini, di tempat di atas ni, dia akan bertukar menjadi warna maroon lah. So depending on what changes have been incorporated into the main branch. Okay, so that's the basic overview about Git, branching and forking. Okay, any questions so far? So I'll give about a minute if you want to ask anything. Because after this, kita akan masuk practical pula, but we are also going to be using these documents. So anytime you are lost, just go ahead and stop me and ask any questions you want.
Okay, ada apa-apa soalan ke?
Yep.
Ada sekolah atau daripada Zoom? Mungkin adik tak nampak lagi. Maybe you guys still cannot see what is forking, what is branching, what is splitting, merging, and everything. Okay, so this is more on theory first, and after that, lepas ni kita akan buat practical lah sama-sama. Okay. So please make sure you guys ready dengan GitHub masing-masing. Okay. Buka account GitHub profile masing-masing. Okay, so you will go to the GitHub right after this, Juping?
No, I'll go to like
okay.
Git clone, the PDF file. So yeah, we'll go through the PDF file and you can all follow along with the PDF file.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Okay, so let me open up the next PDF file. Preparing first, see if like anyone has any questions. If no questions, then I will continue to the next part. Okay, if I'll count down from 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, Juping, I think you punya PDF macam a bit blurring lah.
Oh, okay.
Quite blur sebenarnya.
Oh, okay. Then let me zoom in. How?
Okay, this one better.
Okay, so zoom in all the way.
Hopefully everyone pay attention. Okay. Juping, we go step by step lah by using PDF file.
Yep. So make sure you have a copy of the PDF file. In case, yeah, my screen is blur and anything, just know that we are on the same page. Then you can follow along as well. Okay. So I'm going to continue now. Okay, so file kedua yang kita akan buka adalah file2_git clone. So ini adalah code yang kamu boleh guna pakai as long as kamu dah install Git SCM pagi tadi. for today, for our feature, saya akan feature ni ada pemenang Python tahun lalu for our Python competition. And this is what we are actually going to do. If you win any competitions in the PSC for Python and it looks really good, and untuk galakkan orang lain, saya akan feature project kamu tahun hadapan. So maybe you have a new, more popular fans who will follow your project online. So if you have downloaded the PDF file, page pertama, ini feature project yang kita akan pakai adalah project MathQuest from Happy Python. So this is from Brian Tay, the winner of our Python competition last year. And make sure you can open this project. If you have downloaded the PDF file, kamu boleh klik link dia, github.com/happypython/mathquest. So yeah, pastikan kamu dapat buka link ni. And if not, let me just paste it inside the chat. Yang di sekolah sepatutnya dah download PDF file dia, so you should be able to click on the link.
Dekat sekolah okey ke? Boleh buka ke? Dekat mana nak download? Dekat yang first link tadi. Dekat 2.git_clone_pdf. Kalau adik-adik pergi dekat yang Juping bagi masa first link tadi, minit tu. So you guys can go to git_clone.pdf. Okay, then you guys boleh nampak benda ni.
Ya. Kalau tadi Git overview, sekarang kita pakai nombor 2, Git clone.
Yep.
So this one. Okay, so I will proceed lah. Kalau kamu ada yang stuck, bagi tahu saya sebab kita kesuntikan masa. So,
Teruskan.
yeah, I need to speed up a bit. Alright, so because of that, saya pun mungkin saya akan percepatkan sikit. So again, if you are stuck anywhere, go refer back to these PDF files. So saya tunjukkan macam ni sebagai contoh. Color coded. Number 1, visit this project page. Number 2, click on code and copy the URL from HTTPS. So follow along, then just click where you need to click to copy the file. So dia ada screenshots. Screenshot ada tunjukkan 1 pergi mana, 2 pergi mana. Okay. Next, kita akan clone repository ni. So ini adalah cara untuk clone kalau kamu pakai VS Code. So kamu tutup semua folder kamu. Nampak di screenshot yang saya letak dalam file PDF ni, kamu tekan source control icon tu and click clone repository. Lepas tu kamu boleh paste github.com/happypython/mathquest.git. Press enter. Dia akan bagi kamu option di mana sepatutnya kamu nak simpan file ni, simpan folder ni. So once you choose where you want to keep it, then you press enter or whatever options, okay or whatever. Asalkan kamu accept saja, dia akan auto download repository ni ke dalam file system kamu. Okay? So that's why this is very simple. It's just a 2-page PDF. 2 muka surat sahaja. If you have problems cloning, pastikan kamu baca apa error message yang dia keluar. If you don't know how to interpret that error message, please tell me. Or you can also ping Amira, or you can ping Kenneth, or ping Asmil. We'll put you in a breakout room to debug. Okay, so everyone just clone repository ni dulu. Boleh clone atau tidak? So now we'll check. So I think for this exercise, where to find the clone repository. Once kamu di muka surat ni, okay, once you're in the second page here of the PDF, you are here, right, on the second page. This is for the person who has DM'd me. Oh, where are you supposed to paste the link? Okay, if you are using We are using VS Code. Take a look at the screenshot here. Click on butang ni source control. Click on clone repository. Lepas tu dia akan keluar interface di atas ni, command palette. So that's why you paste the link. Oh, if Replit, you have to follow the instructions that I sent you earlier. The how to link GitHub with Replit. This is where it differs. This is why we are standardizing on VS Code. Unfortunately, I cannot cover every single IDE out there. So if you are using some other IDE, you have to figure it out yourself, how you're supposed to do it. So that's why I'll give you a bit of time. And after this, of course, there's the git bash method. Okay, source control icon is, look at my screenshot right there. It is the icon that looks like 3 circles joined together with 2 strings. The one that's almost like a, it's actually representing like repositories that are branching out from each other. So the icon underneath the magnifying glass. So it's a clone repository icon. Oh, how do you go to this page? Maybe I'll just share VS Code lah. Hold on. Let me just book up VS Code. Okay, and then we transition over. Okay, let me close this folder. I can close folder ni. So my interface will look the same as yours. Okay, so fresh folder macam ni, nampak kan? Source control. Saya highlight di mouse saya sekarang. Dia keluar source control. Klik dia. Saya klik clone repository. Okay, lepas tu saya akan angkat PyTorch MathQuest. Code, copy, and paste. Macam ni. Nampak kan? Yep. How to go on to this page? You mean page on the VS Code? Okay, this is responding to a direct message. Probably better for you to unmute and ask directly. I think So for the one who just DM me how to go to 9 this page. You want to unmute and ask directly? Because I'm afraid that I may not be understanding your question correctly. Yeah, if there's no response, then I will just assume that I can carry on to the next step. Okay, so live demo. Saya akan clone MathQuest. So just like this lah, you fill it in, and then you press enter, and then I will choose a place to park this repository, and I'll select the repository location. After this, I will be able to show you MathQuest. So it's cloning, and then now I'm opening it. So just like this, now you have MathQuest open. So this is how you can download any repository, and you can clone it directly via VS Code. Okay, after you press the link, what to do? I'm assuming you mean press the link for MathQuest. So MathQuest, grab the code via its .git link. So let me transition back to the PDF file. Okay, the GIT link, kamu nampak kan? So step number 2 on page 2. That is the GIT link. Look at the orange colored number 2 right there. So you grab that link, paste it into the command palette after you click on clone repository, and you press enter. And then accept, whatever lah. And then you put it in whichever folder that you have decided to download your files into. Okay, so this is how we would do it with VS Code. Now I'll show you how the way to do it with Git Bash. So if you have installed Git SCM, kalau kamu dah install Git SCM dan kamu pakai IDE yang berbeza, maksudnya kamu bukan pakai VS Code, kamu mungkin pakai Tony ke atau kamu pakai Idle ke, atau kamu mungkin sangat ekstremis sikit macam saya dan kamu pakai terminal. Okay, so this is an example for how to do it without using VS Code. Yaitu kamu hanya install Git SCM sahaja and you can use whichever other IDEs you like. I'm going to clear this screen so it's obvious what I'm doing. And okay, so you can see saya dalam environment Fractals saya di dalam terminal. Saya ada buat sedikit penukaran. So this is basically the console way of doing it. So saya suka pakai console sebab you can think of it like much more straightforward. So saya boleh pilih tempat mana saya nak simpan file saya. So let me just say okay lah here. Let me remove MathQuest. So rm there MathQuest. Oh, okay. rm-r recursive. Remove. Yes. Okay. So MathQuest dah hilang. I've already deleted it through the terminal. Okay. Now I'm going to clone this repository from the terminal. So in Windows, if you are using Windows, go to your Start menu and look for Git Bash. So how you spell it is Git-bash. Git Bash. So saya letak dalam chat. Maybe I'll spell it here as well. Git Bash. That is the name of the program you're looking for. Dalam Start menu. Okay, this is for those who are not using VS Code and have not installed VS Code as well. This is how you can do it with follow along tanpa memakai GUI interface. So what is great about this is standard lah, cara dia standard for everyone. So once you have Git Bash open, kamu akan nampak terminal macam ni juga. You can paste this code into Git Bash. Git clone, lepas tu URL yang kita copy tadi kan, github.com/happypython/mathquest.git. You can just type this command git clone and the name of the URL, press enter. So you can see it will download the files just like that. Okay, so I'm going to copy this command. Command ni saya akan paste ke dalam chat. And for those who are following from school, I will paste this as well into the screen online. Oh yeah, maybe I should turn off VS Code. It's a bit of a bother. Transition over. Okay, so look at the white letters. So huruf-huruf berwarna putih. So command kamu adalah git clone. Lepas tu kamu letak URL tadilah for MathQuest. So I'll shorten this command. So it's only important to just know that it's supposed to be just this. Git clone apa-apa sajalah lepas tu. So http:// blah 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 blah. So that's how you use git clone. All right, so don't worry, we'll wait for a bit for you to complete this exercise. If you are using Git Bash right now, you can probably see why I prefer to use the terminal. Sebab sangat senang kan? Tak payah klik sini sana or set up whatever. Just go into what directory you want to go into. If you don't know your terminal commands for now, don't worry. We'll cover that as well afterwards. You can just type git clone name of the project and then it will clone into that folder. Siap, macam ni saja. Oh, you cannot reach the page after pressing the link. Okay, if you cannot reach this link, then just copy the command that I've pasted in the chat. The one that's git clone all of that, copy that and paste that into git bash. Once you have installed Git SCM. Okay, and so this is the answer for anyone who is using Replit right now. So you're using Replit right now, yeah, or any other interface, do this instead. So you are copying a copy of the project into your own computer. And if you have any, if I'm not answering your questions correctly because I've made the wrong assumptions, make sure to turn on your mic and share screen. So then we can help you out directly that way.
I
All right.
have a question.
Yeah, there are a lot of questions. So we give this exercise, I give everyone like 10 minutes. So now it's 12:05, with 10 minutes to share screen, ask questions.
Juping, this one for cloning the project, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible like macam kan? I mean like easily lah. Because when we open your GitHub, right? Because we can see the coding file there. Is it possible if we download and after that we open through that one without cloning?
Can also, yes. But that defeats the purpose of Git lah. That just means you might as well put it on Google Drive or something.
Because I'm thinking about those yang macam guna Python IDE and also Replit, maybe they need a lot of time to study step by step lah.
Oh yeah, no worries. If yang pakai yang pakai something else other than VS Code, if you need my help right now, please share your screen. Because bila saya bantu kamu, kawan-kawan lain yang juga mungkin akan nampak lebih jelas apa sedang berlaku.
Siapa yang gunakan this one? Not Jupiter.
Idle, Tony.
Yeah, Tony, can you guys say yes in the chat? Maybe we can make a breakout room. Then Azmil or Kenneth can help them. I mean like just this a simple one lah download. Jamie, okay, Jamie. So who are the? I know that SMK Pematang Rawa using Replit. This is the easy one lah. If you guys don't understand or you guys missing the.
Oh yeah. Okay, someone is going to share the screen.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay. Okay, please share your screen. Okay, so Amira will look out for your request to share.
Oh, I see.